What's your answer?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you? Oh, Wildfire has sent someone. That's fantastic. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just... Goodness! Okay, I'll explain slowly. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack.
All units, target spotting! Target spotting! Stick to the plan. Shoot on sight.
When I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolute. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was true.
It sounds bizarre, but it could be a clue. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon.
Yes! That's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Ah, yes! I remember something! While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for me.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. They point in that direction. Let's go take a look. And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a... The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be... Oh, okay. Let's split up. Wait. Here!
Offer you a requiem. Think with me. Relax.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. They don't look happy.
Good, the stronger the better.
Stand still.
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Lance at the ready.
Stand still.
Think with me. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated. I'm on guard.
Stand still. Like what you see? Me too.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't... It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier. Yes, this robot model probably doesn't have any kind of metal weapon. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Oh. Ah! It's noticed us!
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it appears to be trying to say something. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run! Escape! Open! Fire! Workshop! Chase! Don't!
It's running. No, we can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be...
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer.
Relax.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister? Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times. Then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Be intoxicated.
Relax.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Stand still.
In the abysses revel, your cries rise.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey.
We're just having fun. More business, eh?
Relax.
Offer you a requiem.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Stand still. Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm full. You're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find... This shell... It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's, but it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did...
Not compatible. Incompatible.
Huh? It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it...
Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control!
Incompatible.
More business, eh?
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Relax.
Terminate. Terminate.
You... That was close. Fortunately, why did the little fella...
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, big sister? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance. Thank you, big sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the... Julian of 1,000 We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron, and she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him, and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check. He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry.
Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Relax. Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
Relax. Don't let waves open your throat. Sink with me.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Be intoxicated.
May as well kill them all.
In the abyss's revel, your cries rise.
Relax. We can use it. No surprise there. Stand still.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Relax. Stand still.
More business, eh?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Sync with me.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you— Such a rat! You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to— Traitor! Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh?
Go away, you brutes! Don't...
Oh, little hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss.
Back off! I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a—
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy. It's you!
Another punching bag? Fuck.
We're just having fun.
Relax.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Stand still.
Be intoxicated.
Say bye to breathing.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches.
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young... Quit acting tough, young lady. Your injuries must... Ah, I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just...
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're serious?
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need... It's just a tool. I guess.
No surprise there. We can use it.
More business, eh?
Relax.
Don't let waves open your throat. Sink with me.
No surprise there. Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Be intoxicated.
Relax. Stand still.
Sink with me.
Relax.
Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Be intoxicated.
Cutting the net.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Sink with me.
Relax. Say bye to breathing. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
taking care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Yes! We can't just stand by and do that detector as Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back! Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister. See ya! Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before us. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that.
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. Yes, The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone— We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but... Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to— Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion... Doesn't seem— All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe...
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing...
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest...
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then...
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for you. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our question.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more?
What? I always talk like that.
I don't feel like she's the thief. Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Hook?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, no, oh no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen any. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that?
You
You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation.
Well, then answer our question.
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion to it. No comment.
Oh, I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully.
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would... Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. Versman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of an... We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree. Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. What do I have to gain from lying to you? Wild, trust me, something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Hook's head is spinning.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know?
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. But don't worry. Even if you choose the wrong one, Pitch Dark Hook the Great has other ways to uncover the true culprit.
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook.
I don't know why, but come on. Let's go accuse the culprit. Hook figured it out. You're the one who stole...
You've gotta be kidding me. You thought about it for that long and...
you mean...
I gave you the answer, and you still couldn't... I already told you it was the... Of course it's not me.
Hey, you're not questioning yourself, are you? Let's look for evidence and let...
Right, I'd beg you for mercy. Go ahead, you'll understand what you find.
Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there. This is the label from a supply box. I know where that way! Let's go take a look! The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. Not too many people smell like that. Oh, the thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the... Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Oh, yeah! I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Follow Hook? Mr. Sampo should be... Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not?
You two stop right there! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived!
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal!
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair!
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how were we supposed... Anyway, I got the device now. Come...
Diggertron, get ready.
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector. No, Daddy's treasure! It's
Hey, now this is Sampo's time. Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off.
Oh ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer...
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this.
All right then, let's go find Dad.
I heard that thing's been cursed.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole. What? Daddy's detector.
So it was stolen.
I'm fine. Daddy?
The geomarrow probe is damaged.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
What are you apologizing for?
But Daddy's...
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true. The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool.
Doesn't really...
It's okay.
So, the treasure...
is still happily running and...
You're not allowed...
that a stain? I like this coat.
No matter how many times I look, it's still so beautiful. Ah, it's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see the treasure of Ides Elysiae? Right here! Look closely! Isn't it just beautiful? Cat got your tongue? Alright, alright. I wasn't kidding though. The treasure is right here. This little lake. My own little world. Can I ask? Do you like being by yourself? I do. Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep here in this village shrouded by the veil of Ebernite. Dreams give wings to imagination. Children who grow up in Ides Elysiae are born poets at heart. This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by. So let me share a story with you. How wonderful! You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of Ides Elysiae live a group of playful little fairies. The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. But one thing was missing. The most important person. They waited and waited. And then, one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears and Would you say the hero of our little story has their ears pricked up right now? Mem! Incredible! The hero has uncovered the essence of the world, and even spoken a line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking on the new— Chief, over here! It's really the hero! The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
Oh, welcome, dear guest. I sensed you would. When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its 4th flight, I was certain the honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
Chief, no! The guest is
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter when it comes to doing the honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze. You've finally arrived.
Chief, over here. My, what a cheerful scene. Already getting along so well with the fairies. No surprise. You shine no matter where you go. Chief, really, ma'am. It's been forever. But we're here, just as we said we would be. This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in Ides Elysiae. She just so happens to have the same— Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each for coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
We want tasty, scrumptious food. We really do. Heroes, we're begging you. The fairies are starving. And when they're hungry, they just want to destroy the world. Please help us. Save the Membrance Maze. So that's the
the situation. For the sake of Amphorius, let's rebuild the restaurant together and grant the fairy...
Oh, at last! Oh, at long last! I have to tell the little one.
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way, this way! Everyone's already setting things up.
Everyone?
Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairy's home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
Whatever do you mean? It was just a few minutes ago that we were together.
She seems excited and wants to play the new friend game with everyone. I believe they need no further introduction. Aglaya and Saritra are prominent figures with great expertise in managing teams.
Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, you do have a noble I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have any questions about management, feel free to come and ask.
As for assembling the team, I planned ahead. If my timing is right, those two should be back any moment now.
Right on cue! We found lots of fairies willing to be waitstaff, and Trian's onboarding them as we speak!
The trial menu is ready too! Don't worry, these are all my best dishes. There won't be any issues.
Tribi, Trinan, Trian, responsible for our delivery service, and also great mentors for the team. And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
Think I can only rustle up provisions? No way, I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can—
The fairy waitstaff are all itching to start! No point in delaying. Time to test the results of everything.
Oh, things are going even smoother than I expected. All right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager.
So yummy!
I hereby declare, the fairy restaurants, of course, it must have been a breeze for you, right? So stove.
However, if we want to offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes...
Well, absolutely! If we don't keep updated...
Oh, that won't be a problem. I foresaw this, though I must say, one of them took quite a bit of effort to convince.
Glaya, you're amazing as always.
Professor Anaxa, can you truly solve the limited sunlight problem?
Refer to me as Anaxagoras, Hyacinth. A field trip is no excuse to disregard.
It's really them! Anaxa of the Seven Sages, and...
Firstly, call me Anaxagoras. Secondly, I have no interest in feeding small creatures. My assistant will take care of
Don't let the professor's cold demeanor fool you. When we first arrived, he was going on and on. This is a miracle of alchemy. And then dove right toward those tiny
I wouldn't go that far. At most...
That's probably not allowed. I was talking so much that I almost forgot what you... Gray, you're curious about the farmland, right? The professor just finished developing some crops perfect for the local environment. All done. Now we just wait a day and the field will be full of ripe crops.
Given that these two are experts from the Academy of Reason, something this trivial should be no trouble at all. Ever since we arrived in the maze, it's been one thing after another. I'm starting to feel sleepy too. All right, we'll meet here again tomorrow.
Don't be afraid. Listen to me. Wasn't it you?